50 episodes.
Episode 50. Should have put that goddamn 50 Cent. What up, gangster beat?
Nope.
That shit would have been hard.
Look,
Nope.
you gotta start it off different this time. You gotta start that shit off different.
When you hear this music, man, you just know that XP going up, man. When you hear that little bling, bling,
Yeah.
when you level up about 2 or 3 times after a boss, that's what that shit is about, man. That's what that shit is about, man. All right, man. All right, man. Y'all ready, man?
Fly high.
Ready.
What's up, y'all? It's that one dude, Do-Rag Rico, a.k.a. Ultra Charlie, a.k.a. Tango Tussler, a.k.a. Waypoint
Willie.
I take that as an alley-oop. Passing it up to that one dude with the dreads. Hopefully they don't fall out.
Man.
Yo, he's saying your shit is dried out. Man.
Like Lil Wayne. Oops.
I'm saying that shit is oiled up, soft, beautiful. But y'all know who it is, K-Con, the a.k.a. the controversial one, a.k.a. Ronnie Reacham. I don't even know where the fuck that came from, but I just...
Ronnie Reacham.
Oh. Pause?
Hey, that's a clean name, man.
Reach for
Ronnie
what?
Reach.
The shit just came to my head, so I had to say it. The seafood strangler.
I see where you was good. I see where you was good.
Trying to do.
Seafood strickle. I see two S's. I see the 2 S's, baby.
You got to look at the double S's. They in there. They in there. Far Cry Freddy.
Hey!
He got
Goddamn.
He got the striped sweater on.
I don't know. That's the last one I got. Fuck them niggas. Fuck RE4, fuck RE5, fuck RE1, for RE2 remakes.
I don't represent
double
him.
makes, triple makes.
I don't know that man.
Makes.
I don't know that man.
Triple
Hey, we
makes.
don't claim this nigga today, boy.
Who is this?
I'm gonna
I'ma
send this
pass
to
it
the
over.
community and they gonna roast your shit.
Yeah, they gonna try. They gonna try. But I'm gonna pass it over to the myth, the legend, the nigga with the shoestrings around his forehead.
Strings.
Is this thing on? Melee Maestro. Father Flank. Flank Daddy. Commander Clutch. Chicken Chaser. Torgo's best friend. Chocobo Crusader. Blitzball Bandit. Savior Spira. And the head of the TCT. If you don't know what that is, that's the head of the Thundercat Thumpers. Mr. ODA himself. Yes, I changed it again. Yeah. Thundercat Thumpers. G Knight. Hey, Fujin, where you at?
Hey, your boy Dope B, Ace of Spades, Stealth School graduate, combo connoisseur, Schindler's Most Wanted. What's happening?
That is the 4 characters on
Flames.
the credits, on the opening credits to this motherfucking movie called the Shut My Dope Podcast. Not a movie, but a gaming podcast. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. We the ones on that Hideo Kojima with the text that fade out. All white,
Flames.
nice, plain, cinematic.
Flames.
We got music in the background. We got violins. We got motherfucking cinematic camera angles. All that shit.
Cinnamon sticks.
In our imaginations. But yeah, man.
Shut up.
Random.
Yeah, man. Shout out to everybody for tuning in. This is our digital corner of the world. You might not agree with everything, but thank y'all for fucking with us anyway. Cause yeah, we feel the same way. We're about to kick this shit off with character of the week from the most controversial game I have ever played with in the existence of my 90s life.
Hey, I'm back in this bitch.
90s life.
My character of the week looked like he came from 3 different games. What? 2. He's the off-brand version of Wolverine and the off-brand version of Marcus Phoenix.
The hell?
Off-brand.
If you don't know who I'm talking about, you will know in a second. His name is Grayson Hunt. He's from the game called Bulletstorm. If you haven't played it.
Damn, that game sound familiar.
Yeah, you do tricks. You do tricks and you do tricks with the kill.
Yeah. The game was like a combination of Black, Gears of War.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, Black is a throwback.
Mm-hmm.
What's another decent game that you can throw that shit in there that's kind of crazy?
Unreal?
Tournament? Definitely.
Yeah,
You can throw that in there. Yeah. Well, if you didn't know who this motherfucker was, he was a lunatic. Part of a army regime called Dead Echo. It was a bunch of bitch-made people in that whole little army anyway. The lieutenant decided to send these niggas on a suicide mission and say, fuck y'all, and I'm gonna leave y'all here and let y'all fend for yourself. And that's exactly what happened. And once he found out that's what the lieutenant did, he was like, I'm gonna find this nigga and I'm gonna kill this nigga. So what he did was, throughout the game, he's just an angry, drunken space pirate going around slaughtering people and killing mutants and shit. Cannibalistic people and all that bullshit that comes along with the game. The game wasn't bad. It was a pretty cool game, but it's pretty repetitive after the first couple of missions. I enjoyed my time in the game. I didn't give two fucks about the story anyway. I just want to kill things in the game. Just being honest with y'all, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Do I remember shit about the story? Fuck no. Do I remember anybody else's name? Fuck no.
The most controversial.
Do I remember a lot of the shit? I really don't. But I do remember the fucking electric leash that you had, and you can pull people through fucking fences. You can whip niggas across the neck. It's pretty fucking racial if you think
Slow motion.
Had a little bit of bullet time. You don't dive with it, but you can't slide, and you can't kick niggas through doors and shit. It was nice. Yeah, I ain't really got too much to say about this nigga. A little bit of a racial backtone to the game in the sense, if you think about it, the fuck you need a whip for? The fuck you really need that for? But
Django.
Okay, I get
Style, man. Style
It's cool.
points.
it. It's cool.
Django.
I like the game.
Whip ass.
I like shooting it. But yeah, Grayson Hunt, bitch made fake ass version of Wolverine. Look him up. You'll see what I'm talking about.
It is her. It is like Wolverine.
It does look like Wolverine.
You see what I'm talking about?
Value.
Yeah. A lot of the guns replicated Gears of War. That's fine. I'm cool with it. This nigga ain't Marcus Phoenix. Fuck him too anyway.
Do they share the same voice actor?
Nah, I don't think they do. I don't think they do. I really forgot what that nigga voice sound like anyway. But,
Hey, when did you last play this shit?
when I had my first 360 back in 2013?
It's been 10 years.
Man, it's a long time, but
2012, 2013?
Yeah.
It was a quick playthrough. I ain't gonna sit there and like
did you feel like he was all of that shit you was talking about him when you first played it, or did you think he had the potential to be like the new Marcus Phoenix or some shit like that?
Nah.
Did he just disappoint the shit out? Did he disappoint the shit out of you playing through the game? Fuck.
Yeah, because the second installment went straight to fucking VR, and that's all the explanation.
That don't count. Niggas is not calling Half-Life Alyx. They is not calling that shit Half-Life 3.
No way.
Hell nah. VR, you gotta get your chops up before you take the whole sequel off somebody.
Yeah,
you get the spin-offs. Yeah,
Grayson, it's straight. It was a quick little. I forgot. I think I got that shit for like $20 at GameStop just to see what the fuck it was about. And other than that, like I say, I don't remember half of that shit. I think that shit ended on some dumbass shit. A nigga got fucking kicked into an electrical box and died, and that was it. I go through all that bullshit. All that bullshit.
ignorant.
If that wasn't the most perfect, unexpected transition,
Kick through the electric box.
you know, Durag was thinking, "Oh, he just said kick." Uh-huh.
Yeah. Because I beat Bulletstorm back in the day, and I was kind of disappointed
I do
too.
remember it on PS3. I did play it on PS3. I remember that.
I beat it and everything, but it was like I was like, this is like made by the.
After that, that was it.
I was like, yeah, I don't think I'd rather play Gears. I'd rather play Gears because it has the same aesthetic, like dudes with scraps and stuff on, and like they got like almost the same builds, almost.
No, they do. It's just in first person.
Yeah, and like first person is not first person that it depends on what you're doing in first person. I think my first person game that I was liking at the time was shit. I think it was probably like Uncharted at the time, and Uncharted was like fucking blood. But
All right, Side Quest Kings. I thought I heard icebreaker.
K-Con, you had anything else to say, mate? I ain't mean to bust what you call it.
Whoa, pause.
Pause.
That was it. That was my
Knowledge
character of the week.
fucks you up every time.
It ain't too much you can say about this man. One hit wonder.
Yeah, man. Like K-Con said, he heard people getting kicked through doors and shit, and then you know what I'm saying. So whenever y'all hear that, yeah, man, we gonna do it again just to keep it fresh. But yeah, whenever y'all hear that noise, it's time for the icebreaker where we show y'all how we coming when it comes to this gaming art. And this week, the icebreaker is.
Damn.
Favorite intro cutscenes.
Huh?
Intro cutscenes.
Yep. Whenever you start up a game,
Ooh, shit.
if your disc ain't scratched up, you get you a nice intro cinematic.
Well,
There's a lot of favorites out there, man.
Exactly.
I'm gonna say
A lot.
the one that y'all feeling today, man. It ain't gotta be. This is my favorite one for my whole life. It's just
For my whole life.
yeah, it's
go
just,
first.
just how you feeling in the moment. How you feeling in the moment? Man?
I'll go first.
Go ahead, K-Cut. You got it, man. You got it.
The Bouncers.
Ooh.
That's I'm just gonna call them all time favorite.
Shut up, nigga.
That'd be crazy.
Shut up.
Say it like that. Shout out to Kendrick.
Fresh cookies.
No lie, the bouncer. That intro to the bouncer, man. No lie. Ooh. No lie.
That was a nice little setup for the rest of the game.
That was one of the best rentals you could get back in the day.
They all look up. It's split to was it 4? Is it 3? Or was it 4?
That mug start off with a helicopter going over the city and Leanne on a laptop watching the news. She calling Cole Life. You don't know this. You don't know it at first, but she calling Cole like, watch out. Then we see Mugetsu and them running on the roof. Ooh, yeah, you got me hyped, dog. You got me hyped off that one.
Like a bunch of ninjas, man.
Hard, dog. Like when they got that one cut where they all run toward the camera, then Mugetsu do that little shit with both his hands. That shit just like transition after that.
Yeah, boy, that shit's so motherfucking cold.
Come on, man. We would sit up there like the developers of Final Fantasy doing this. Like, yeah. Square Soft before the Enix.
Soft squares.
The kids don't know. Education.
Before it got hard, it went to Enix.
Education.
Wow.
That's what she said.
Anybody up next? Anybody?
Yo, how about that opening cutscene to Guns of the Patriots?
Okay, good. You take mine.
You don't even know what's going on. You just hear Snake talking.
Oh man.
And he's like surrounded by a bunch of militiamen and a little, I guess it was a convoy.
Yeah, he covered up too.
He's like talking about that his little war has changed speech.
Oh,
And then next thing you know, they get ambushed, and you got to make it through the shit. I don't even know what type of town that was. I guess it was like some type of deserted town.
It was war
And
torn.
he gets attacked. Yeah, some war torn town, and then next thing you know, he gets away from them, and then gets attacked by all of these like mini Metal Gears called geckos.
Oh my god, they make cow noises.
Cutscene. Yeah, that whole cutscene is him escaping from them.
They be shitting too, but yeah.
Yeah, dog, shitting out green, dog. Crazy. They trying to say that was oil.
Duh, it's,
Like,
it's hard.
Oil.
It's hard, dog. That intro is like, because almost every Metal Gear intro got like, it's like a solo, like infiltration where you're jumping out of a plane, doing the Halo jump, coming in through a submarine, jumping off of a bridge. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that one right there,
And they chased that man all through this little like
a
beat up building.
horror movie.
And it's like right when you think he can't escape, the octo camo that he is wearing blends into the background.
Perfect intro.
Gecko runs up to the steps, and they're just looking around like, the fuck? Where the hell he go? Fuck it. We lost him. Let's get out of here. They jump away, and you just see this motherfucker come out from, I guess it was a wall or something. And you see the octo camo just go back to normal. He pulls a cigarette out and starts smoking. Right before the game starts. And I'm like, damn. Cleanest shit I ever seen for him, dog.
That's why Metal Gears is some of the
That's my goat
like
right there,
top
man.
tier, like when it comes to like stealth game, because it still represents. It's still that octo camo. It changed everything in that game. Made everything so
I'm
seamless.
like, dang, that's how you starting? Shit.
You got one over there, G?
It just came to mind. I had one, but this one tops it. When you press start on a new game and you hear My Sanctuary, Kingdom Hearts 2,
Ooh.
all the way to the part where she goes, my heart's a battleground. Hear that? Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun, you see Sword, Donald, and Goofy going up them stairs.
Chain
Bruh,
of memories.
Come on. That whole fucking intro.
Summarizes that
All of
whole
that.
game in the intro, right?
Yes.
Pretty much.
Ooh. Do you know that shit gives me chills?
Oh my
as soon as you hear that guitar go,
Oh my god.
whoa, oh my gosh.
I can't lie. I love all of these. But right now, for me, right now,
Right now.
I'm gonna take y'all back. You know what I'm saying? This is
All right, J. Cole.
it's alluding to a whole bunch of controversy that we probably finna come up on this episode. You know what I'm saying? It got something to do with a certain samurai, but nothing to do with any of these games out right now. I'm gonna take y'all back to Onimusha 3.
Oh, hell.
The intro to Onimusha.
The fuck?
I don't
That
know.
was a bottle. My bad.
I thought somebody gave me a drum roll or some shit. I was like, bet. But yeah, man, the intro to Onimusha 3, man, it's called Onimusha 3 Demon Siege. You see
I know.
You see a ninja type figure running around on I don't know what the fuck you want to call it, a demonic blimp or some like demonic vessel. It's a big ass, I don't know what to call it. He running around on it. He's sneaking around. He trying to get to some like device or some shit and open it up. Boom, he get confronted by like two big ass, I don't even know what to call them. They just demons, dog. They just two big ass Gimma. That's what they call it in there. But then they fighting. They start doing all this crazy choreographed shit. It's all CGI, so the shit look fluid. This is what? This is PS2? Like, this is top tier PS2 FMV graphics. Like, graphics
It was a PS2 game.
This is crazy, ain't it? That shit hold up like that?
That's insane.
But then you sitting up here, they fighting, and all of a sudden, one of them gets so close to slashing his head, but they only get close enough to unveil his face. And you find out that it's Samanosuke, the return of the protagonist from the first Onimusha, because it was Jubei on Onimusha 2. Jubei is cold itself. But the intro that like, it had Samanosuke coming back. crazy. Then you get even previews of his Oni form and shit like that. And next thing you know, it show like Onimusha always got this clean ass way of introducing the characters in the first FMV. Like it shows them off like a cast of characters to a TV show, and like most of the time it show them swinging around their weapon, and then they swing at the screen and it transitions to the next character. So, you know, Samanosuke does his, and then I forgot the dude that Gene Reno plays on there, but he do his and he fights with a fucking whip. Shout out to K-Con talking about the racist shit earlier, but yeah. That intro to Onimusha 3, man, state of the art choreography, the presentation, hard. And I never even played the game. I just seen the intro on YouTube back when I was... Yeah, man.
Yeah, they put that mug on the store.
You said they did?
Check it out. If they do it.
Oh, yeah, they just had the first Onimusha.
Yeah, they just put the first one on there.
I think that was a test.
Y'all got like 3 more y'all need to put on this
Come
store.
on.
That's
I don't know if they got like licensed music issues or what, but yeah. Shout out to Onimusha 3 on that one. Gee, man.
Shit.
Are we ready for
First Love? We ready for the First Love.
That's time, bro.
First.
So it comes down.
Shut the
Fucking ignorant.
So when it comes down to your first love, we talking about your first love when to almost every aspect in gaming. Tonight's first love is going to be a doozy. I want y'all to think long and hard. Pause about this.
A doozy, he said.
Your first love when it comes to main character transformation.
Are we talking about like changing like physical form? Like,
I'm glad you asked.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give you mine. Coming from my favorite game, 1998 Game of the Year, Ocarina of Time.
Boy, got some inspiration from that one, boy. I told you it's got everything in it.
it's a lot of heart.
When young Link
a lot of heart.
gets through the door of time, inside the Temple of Time, he sees that nice glistening Master Sword. Pause if y'all thinking nasty. He stands on the pedestal. He pulls the sword up. Goes, yes, 7-8 years into the future.
Yeah.
Transforms into adult Link. Now, gaming logic, I don't know how your clothes grow with you, but anyway, and I don't know how he got the spandex sleeves and the leg sleeves and the arm sleeves and the gauntlets. I don't know how that came about.
Magic.
But, you know, yeah, there you go. Nintendo Magic.
Fantasy.
But yeah. Got the ear piercings. I'm like, hold on, where'd you get the ear piercing from, dog? Anyway, yeah. So yeah, that's my example. Main character transformations. I couldn't wait to be adult Link when I was a kid because I didn't know how to be an adult Link when I was like 6-7 years old at the time. I'm like, all right, now how do I get to be adult Link? I see him on the title. I see him on the cover. I see him on the manual booklets. How do I become adult Link? I wasn't following the instructions. But yeah, that's my main character transformation. Yeah.
Hard.
First love when it came to it. Yeah.
Hard.
Nice. Oh, that's a hard question, man.
Come on
I'm trying
now.
to think here.
Now, see, when it comes to main character transformations, you ain't got to be from a kid to an adult. You could be from a man to a demon, or a man to a god, or...
Okay.
I got so many right now. I'm debating on which one I want.
That means he ain't got one. Dobie, I know you got one.
Man.
K-Con said he got one.
Is that K-Con? He sounded like he was crawling
K-Con.
on the ground.
No, don't we got it.
He sounded kind of menacing when he said that
I'm
shit,
still
man.
thinking here.
Oh, okay. I'll go then. My boy Asara. You know, when that nigga get mad or he feels defeated, thanks to his beautiful daughter, gave him the powers to turn into, you know, the 6-arm. I think I say this shit wrong. Vajra?
I got to see how it's spelled. I got to see how it's spelled.
I might not be saying that shit right. I think it's whatever the shit is.
Nah, you almost said some shit that'll get you shot. Are you just going to call him vagina?
Nah. Nah.
Foul.
But yeah, man. All I saw was Wrath. Yeah.
Man, is it Asura or Sura? Which one is
I
it?
thought it was a Sora, man.
I thought it was a
It's
Sura.
a Sura, man.
I was like, who the fuck is Asura? But I'm gonna shut
Either
up.
way, tomato.
Nobody
You know
ain't
what I
finna say
mean.
tomato, man.
Well, I ain't never met nobody say tomato.
Ever.
It's like when niggas say the and the. Nigga, I'm saying the. But yeah, man.
Shout out to
He
you,
gets super strong. He get the 6 arms. A nigga turning. Well, he's already a demigod, but he turns to like an extreme, beyond powerful, unnecessary powerful ass nigga.
On some Hindu god type shit, yeah.
Basically. And yeah. Destroys the most powerful thing that's coming out of the center of the earth. Shit is crazy. But one man. I'll beat that nigga ass.
Hard.
Damn it, who's next?
VAJRA. That's how you spell that
You
shit.
need some more time to think, Dover? You need some more time to think?
VAJRA.
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 Sound like it's pronounced Vajra, yeah.
Vajra.
This nigga said vagina.
I did not say vagina.
No, I'm talking about do-rag.
I heard you say Vaz, then you cut yourself off like, oh.
Where did you get that from?
Nigga said vagina.
Shit was hilarious.
But yeah, mine. Let me go with Dante from Devil May Cry.
Yeah.
That's the first one. The first time you find out that he can turn and he got his little devil trigger mode going,
Hard.
and then
Love it when they call it devil
see,
trigger.
he completely changes his look. He's just got like the whole demonic look to him. His moves get better. He does more damage. He can fly.
Look like it hurt.
Wanks.
He's got wings.
Wanks.
And all his moves get amplified. And I think on 3, was that 3?
Wait, did he have wings on 1?
3, he got different forms. Yeah, when he got Alistair. Yeah, when he got Alistair, he get wings.
Yeah, that's what it was. When you like,
I remember
the
Alistair.
weapons changed right along with him.
Yep.
If I remember right.
On 3, it changes compared to whatever weapon he has.
Yeah,
Hard.
I remember using the guitar on that shit, transforming with it. Crazy.
Oh yeah, that's where the wings come from on that one.
background.
Yeah.
Me, man, I'm
soundtrack.
gonna go with one of the legends. When I was in the movie theater with Sylvia.
Oh.
You ever been to the movie theater, you get snatched and then you get into the movie and then you looking around like, I'm right here with one of my idols, Captain Blue. What's up? His belly button looking kind of grotesque, but yeah, man. And then he just say, just go after me. Henshin. And then like he got all the fucking after effects on his voice and shit. And then Joe do the same shit in the poses and all of the ba-ching, ba-cha, and all the little
Nigga put the little rock star symbol up.
cracks of the sounds. Yeah. And then all you see is that little V start spinning around. Then you see his clothes start like, I don't know, they just start appearing all like, it ain't no type of like putting the clothes on and shit like that. They just start flashing. Bam, 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 red and pink and gold and white. And then boom, beautiful Joe, man.
Sailor Moon.
Beautiful Joe.
All in
man.
slow motion.
Damn.
They totally
You know
took
what I was
that from
finna
Sailor
say?
Moon,
Yeah,
dog.
that's the
They
style.
did.
That's the style.
They definitely took that from Sailor Moon, man.
All right.
I'm gonna throw an honorable mention in there. You know who got a badass transformation? Bayonetta.
Ooh, she do. With the hair.
Straight hair.
Why did they scream me to get in there?
Because it's hard.
He said, why was it necessary?
Because it's hard.
That nigga's unhinged. That's why.
Said when he saw her naked for the first time.
Nah, they be teasing because they be having it like where it be like if that hair move
Nip
off to
slip.
the side a little bit more. shout
Side boob.
out to the Umbra witches out there. Shout out,
Like,
shout
dog,
out
if
to,
she was missing just one strand, you gonna see something.
Yeah. That's a big
Like,
strand.
man, what y'all doing? What y'all doing, man?
Yeah.
yeah,
That was a good one. That was a good first love.
God, boy.
Bet.
I
yeah.
appreciate y'all for y'all contribution to the
Yeah.
first love. But now we got to get on to that goddamn death match.
Fight.
This one is literally a death match. This is literally fight. I
Niggas
want
dying.
y'all to, by way of fist. Pause. So, you got Bryan Fury. Against Jake Mueller from Resident Evil 6. Who winning this shit? Who winning this shit?
Steve Jobs.
The fuck, Steve Jobs?
This nigga's out of control.
Steve Jobs ain't got shit to do with this. Yeah, that's right.
Now-
y'all got to think on this
Now,
one.
Oh,
now,
Yup.
now.
Come on. Who winning this? Come on.
You know,
oh shit.
Who winning this shit?
This is a good ass fight. This is a good ass fight.
Oh, this is rough.
See, at first,
Battle of the Fist.
I was finna say that Jake will fucking rock him, but Bryan is down there at BOW himself.
Exactly. They both tanky.
He damn near like he got some shit on Tekken 8 where he could like eat a free hit like right in the chest. Like no matter what you do, he will eat that and counter punch you. Like I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah.
Bryan Fury is damn near a cyborg, man.
Yeah, he pretty much is. Like, especially if he hit you. You seen when he hit you with the rage, right, Dover? Like he can see all the optics and shit like that.
Right.
He damn near like he might even be like an android at this point, because
Yeah.
I think he more of an android than a cyborg now.
You know that move he does when he gets you to the wall and he's just like machine gun
Oh,
blowing
my
you in
God.
your chest. Pause. Yeah, the machine gun blows to your chest.
Hell yeah.
And that shit's like, it's like, and you see all the flame coming out of his
It's
hands.
fucking crazy.
Mm-mm.
Fucking crazy.
I'm like, man, Jake ain't got nothing like that, yo.
He don't.
I think he might have
But-
more endurance than Jake too.
But
At the same time, Jake is pretty much another Wesker.
thank you.
Almost.
Acrobatics, the strength. He got the teleportation. Do he teleport?
Yeah.
He can.
Bet.
I don't know. I don't remember.
I played enough RE6.
About to say.
He doesn't do it as fast as Wesker, but it's pretty swift.
Yeah, Wesker on
Yeah,
another
this
level with the
nigga did.
blink shit.
Mm-hmm.
He did square up with Ustanok.
I was just about to say,
I think
Ustanok is pretty tanky too.
I think Bryan will fuck Ustanok up though. Like
Well, of course. Ustanok slow as shit,
Yeah.
but still tanky.
I think he'll fuck him up. I'm gonna go with Bryan, man. I'm gonna go with Bryan Fury,
got
man.
the damn. Ustanok got the attachments on his arm. Shit.
Yeah.
That shit. Ah, damn.
I'm going with
Bryan
Bryan.
Fury ever been stabbed before?
I'm going with Bryan Fury, man. I don't even. I think Yoshimitsu. Rival.
I mean, like for real.
He done fucked him up. Especially you done fought Victor a few times. You gonna get stabbed. Victor got the
come
shank
on,
and
but-
the sword.
When you are a mercenary, your rank goes from that to the soldier of fortune. Do you know how skillful you got to be as a mercenary to earn that title?
What does that even mean?
Exactly. Play Resident Evil 6, nigga. So yeah, soldier of fortune. You are most wanted across the board on some John Wick type shit.
That earned a reputation on the field.
Yeah, you earn reputation, but if there's a bounty on your head, people will be dying to come at you. So you can't trust nobody with this title.
Man, that shit ain't special, man. We on bounties every day on Call of Duty, nigga. That ain't shit, nigga.
You
Fuck.
saying that because you hating on Resident Evil. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
I don't know. I don't,
For the sake of the
Fury,
versatility and the shit that Jake been through, I'm going with Jake.
Go with Jake.
I don't think Bryan can handle BOWs, man. Most motherfuckers he done dealt with were just soldiers.
I think Bryan.
Other fighters.
I think they'll be a good match for him, man. Like,
can he handle some BOWs that can transform at will?
whew.
Can he handle a chainsaw maniac where the chainsaw is pretty much welded to his arms?
He's so used. Cause I remember on that Tekken Tag intro, Bryan was rocking with the Glocks and everything. You know, he don't just be using like minigun. Well, he actually had like a SMG. He had like a HPK or some shit. In the Tekken Tag intro when he was in the bank robbing it, I think.
Oh, that nigga a criminal.
I don't know. That Tekken Tag intro was crazy. It was a movie, but yeah. I'm still going with Bryan, man. I ain't seen Bryan with the gunplay too much, but I believe he you got me thinking he'll be a clean ass guest character in Resident Evil. Oh man.
Damn, that's tough. Shit.
Everybody gets one.
Shit.
Come on, man. Snakeskin pants, man.
Hey man, dude did take a fucking a tank shot square in the face.
And he took the tank barrel. He took the barrel of the tank off and threw it.
Wait.
Threw that motherfucker.
He took what to the face?
A tank shot. A shot from a tank.
With machine gun sprinkles. With machine gun sprinkles.
I don't know what you call it.
Well, I mean, if you an Android.
The shot that comes out of the tank, man.
The shot that comes out of an M1 tank.
The kablam. The kablammy.
All right, bro.
The kablammy.
He took one of those.
Different breed. You take a rocket to the face, nigga. You are
the kablammy.
Where?
I think one of them endings he took like a bomb too. Like I can't remember which tech it was. I think he took a bomb and he woke up and Yoshi and Dr. B was like, "Hey, what's good?" He was like, "You guys helped me," and then he like slaughtered the Manji clan after that. But you know,
you shouldn't even be alive.
He ruthless, dog. Bryan is ruthless.
I don't even know this nigga like that. I just know Russian mobster, I think. And
he ain't. You guys help me. Yeah.
Then again, at the same time, those are just normal.
Not today, nigga.
Those were just normal soldiers that he was dealing with. He ain't dealt with no superhuman like.
Come on now, Dobie. Now y'all niggas just told me this nigga took a rocket to the face. Now, if you can deal with that, what the fuck is a BOW?
Ustanok attached like rocket launchers to his body, to his arm, and did the exact same shit to Jake. And Jake lived.
That
it wasn't a clean hit.
I think it's gonna be.
It wasn't a clean hit.
Keep in mind, Jake's fast as fuck. He ain't about to sit there and just take a.
He ain't gonna sit there and take take that shot.
Come on now.
I think it's gonna.
Can he take it? Pause.
Mm-hmm. Goddamn.
If you're just not listening to the podcast, right? This is a death battle. It's nothing more, nothing less.
I'm just saying. I mean, can he take a rocket to the face?
Anyway, Mister, I gotta get up early. Well, let's see. Dobie, which one, man? You the tiebreaker, cause we know K-Con. He don't know nothing. He don't know nothing.
Decisions.
I think Bryan might win.
Okay.
I think Bryan might win.
Yeah.
I think if you put him in that
Shut your
universe,
ass up. He's saying yeah because he don't like Resident Evil 6 anyway.
that sadistic side might give him the victory, man.
I fuck with him. What if he played Jake? Because you know Jake got a soft side. I'm not like my dad.
No. Exactly.
Yeah, man. Bryan will win that, right?
All right.
That's rough. That's a rough one, man.
Man, you said you got something for that 50?
I got some new.
Wait, he got something else for him.
That new. I like to call this one, in honor of this 50th episode, I like to call this one Choose Your Faction. Now,
Choose your faction.
Gang activity.
you remember on Mortal Kombat X when they had the whole faction, choose your factions, you know?
Oh yeah.
Brotherhood of such and such, the Lin Kuei and all them other ones.
Cyborg ninjas.
Yeah. Well, you know, this was going to pertain to every aspect in gaming. I'm going to try to keep them as close into one game as possible. So, for a topic that we about to talk about today, I'm going to say this. Out of these two factions, who would you rather be a part of? Think of the pros and cons now. You got the Assassins and you got the Templars. Which would you rather be?
Man, fuck them Templars, dog. I ain't joining that shit.
I mean,
no, man.
we've been fucking them up the majority of the time. So, you know. I'm going
But at the end of the day, in Desmond's world, who's running the world? Templars. So no matter how much we fuck them up, they still...
Yeah.
They seem to be living pretty good, too.
They overwhelmed them, though, man.
You never know when somebody might poke you in your neck. Pause.
All I know how to be is an assassin.
I'm going assassin because it's fun, man. Get to wear a hoodie.
I lost a
That's
finger,
it?
but I
Parkour.
lost a finger, but I mean, it was worth it. I got a blade in my hand. I got a blade.
Oh, you choosing to lose the finger? No, I'm Ezio. No, we're gonna adjust that.
Nah, son, we
Just kidding.
hitting blades.
Leonardo, just kidding.
Yeah.
Okay.
Double
Yeah,
blades.
yeah. I ain't being no Templar, man.
Oh, okay.
I feel like the series has got me biased. Templars, nah.
Yeah, definitely.
Nah. Shout out to Haven Kenway, though.
Granted, what's the name in 3 was a Templar, but
May the Father of Understanding guide you. Shut your way.
Ooh, crazy ass intro on that game. Crazy twist.
Yep.
Crazy ass twist in the intro.
You are now a
Yes.
Templar. I
Yes.
said the fuck.
Yes.
what? I'm a what?
You are now a
think so.
Templar. Shit.
Yeah, that's the type.
Give my boy Rajon Toqueto.
That's the type of shit that'll twist your face up.
But what? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. I had to make that a option within this choose your faction. Cause you know we got the most controversial gamer alive in our squadron. You know, if he don't like a game, he gonna go against it. So I was expecting him to say Templar.
Who said I didn't like Assassin's Creed?
Oh, I don't know. I'm just saying.
He ain't that controversial.
Oh, okay, good. We can all agree on something here then. Assassini.
That's hilarious.
Vittoria di Assassini. That's good. That's good.
That's hilarious, man.
But yeah, choose your faction. Yeah, get ready. Expect more.
Bet. Yeah, shout out to everybody for tuning in. We are on our 50th episode. Dun, 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 dun. And I think that means we coming up on like a year of this shit already. That shit was fast.
Yep.
That shit was fast, man. Yeah, I guess we about to go ahead and hop into these topics, man. I'm going to catch up to some shit that we didn't get to it last week, but I'm kind of happy because we ended up seeing how it played out in the long term, because when everybody hopped on it, the story was like halfway finished, but we had a better point in the story now. Helldivers 2 is at the center of some controversy when it was updated to the point where you had to have a PSN account in order to log in. Now, this game is out on PlayStation and it is also on PC, but in some regions around the world, we found out that PSN is not allowed. So those people that couldn't have a PSN account were not able to get on there. This caused people to go and review bomb the game. And for anybody that don't know, review bomb is where you just go somewhere and where it says, hey, could you review our product? You put that shit at the lowest point. And most of the time it's for petty reasons. This time, it is petty because there was some people complaining just to do a PSN account, but I do understand for the people that cannot have a PSN account. Like it's like some, I don't know what they want to call it, some type of social political things going on. Like, hey, Sony is not allowed to be played here because, you know, our governments or something got beef with each other, or some type of principalities and shit involved, or they just might not be able to reach it because they be like, do anybody even play that shit out there? It could be reasons like that. But yeah, man, while at first it was those restrictions were held up, the outrage calls the person, the dude, one of the developers, I want to say the head developer of the game. He was like, "Hey, it was supposed to be like this in the beginning, but I was like, nah." So we let it rock for a minute, and then we tried to enforce it. But I'm just letting y'all know that, yeah, I take the blame of this. My bad. And then like Sony was like, "What the fuck is going on? We thought we were finna get all this money from everybody." But then they walked it back.
Sir.
Yeah, they walked it back and they reversed it.
They had to reverse that shit.
Everybody
You
back
about
on
to lose
Helldivers.
Half your population over that bullshit.
Yeah.
You do not want to do this.
Me, in my opinion, I have no clue what it's like. This, I guess you could call it the privilege of living in America, where you don't really have too many restrictions on shit unless it's from, like very, like certain places in the world, but they only sell bootleg games and shit anyway. Shout out to you know who, but yeah, man, I have no idea what it would be like to hop on something and be like, your region is, you cannot play this game because you live in this region. I don't know, but for people that do, and they've been playing, like, what, Helldiver's been out for the last 2 months? People...
Probably a little longer than that, maybe.
People that are hardcore on Helldivers, they got like probably like 1,000 hours and shit right now. You hop on there and you find out that you can't log in.
You ain't got no PSN account.
That shit sound like it could be dangerous. I've been used to putting so much into this shit on a daily basis because it is easy to get swept up in Helldivers. The hype is real.
So what the hell was they using before? Just they lobby? Like, what the fuck were you using to be online?
It was just like you just log into the game, you got your friends list. It's like, cause it's on like Steam and stuff like that. So yeah, that's how that go. The game is only digital, so
yeah, they own server for that.
Yeah, like the shit that we was using, like we were just off up in the menus and shit. You don't have to go to the PSN, man. You could just do, your friends and shit is off up in the like start screen and all this shit.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's how that went, man. Y'all got anything to say about that?
Hey man, Sony, stop being greedy, dog. Cut that bullshit out. It was unnecessary.
I don't understand what are they trying to do, or what did they decide to come up with to even think about it? Like, what the fuck was the plan?
Tried to install themselves as the middleman, trying to get a little cash.
Yeah, man, y'all ain't got a
little cash off top.
Centerfold to every goddamn thing.
Cash.
Man. Relax a little bit.
Yeah, man, sit y'all bitch ass down somewhere.
Yeah, I say don't do the shit. Don't do the shit mid-flight. That's what I say. Mid-flight.
It ain't always a competition, goddammit.
I say, have that shit in the beginning if you gonna do it.
Mm-hmm.
That way,
I wouldn't do it at all.
Instead of giving them a little sample, knowing that they're gonna love it, and then psych, get your ass a PSN.
That part right there. Dover said he want freedom for everybody.
Well, can we say that freedom is a perfect segue to another topic on the list?
Yeah, as long as everybody good with their input on that.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, man. Hey, I also want to say, everybody fuck up sometimes. I don't consider myself like a fanboy or anything, because anybody could fuck up. Any of these companies that we fuck with, any of these people that make some of these favorite games, even some of my favorite developers, I heard some things.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll talk about this shit later. But yeah, G, what you got, man? What's the segue?
You know who ain't gonna fuck up? Nintendo. They stay inside. They stay in home. Home base. But anyway,
the prices be high though. But never mind.
I don't know. they can fuck up.
They can
fuck up.
But then they could revamp.
Nintendo good at bouncing back, man.
That bounce back factor. A1 steak sauce. But we talking about freedom when it comes to these games. Now let's talk about freedom when it comes to a series that needs to be explored and appreciated by all consoles and PCs.
Freedom.
Yes, I am talking about Final Fantasy. It has been said that Square Enix ends their PlayStation exclusivity, and now they're going multi-platform. So not only are PlayStation players playing these new Final Fantasy installments, it will be Xbox, PC, and possibly even the Nintendo Switches. So yeah, more of my people out here, more of my fellow gamers and gamettes out here, going to be able to experience Final Fantasy with their own personal favorite console or PC.
Hold on. So you mean to tell me? So were there certain games released for multiple consoles, or were they all just supposed to be PlayStation exclusive?
They were all supposed to be PlayStation.
Yeah.
I've yet to play a Final Fantasy game on another type of console.
Because 15 definitely wasn't just only for PlayStation.
Outside of PC.
Outside of PC.
But then again, shit, PC ain't got a lot of Final Fantasy games either.
Mm.
They
But that's the thing,
want
it's
the
like,
MMO.
are
They
they
want the
team?
MMO right there.
So are they really
Yeah.
just saying we're just gonna say we're gonna just open it up? Because I mean, like they ain't just only been on PlayStation. That's the thing. It's like, are they saying we're just gonna decide to just when we release, we're gonna release for every single system? And
Most of the,
like,
I think what
two?
you talking about, K-Card, is it's a time based thing. It's not permanent. It's like, hey, we're gonna do this for a few years and we can renew it. Or if it's like if it's not going well, then boom, we finna go for everybody. Just like that.
And lately, the sales for both Rebirth and 16 not looking too hot for Square Enix. So they figure if we're going to get more income, we need to flourish amongst these other consoles. All right.
Mind you, the game sold well, but it didn't sell.
Yeah. But as far as the first quarter,
they didn't want it to sell as
Goddamn
much
side
as
quest.
they wanted it. So that's like, man, just make it multi-platform.
surprisingly, Rebirth didn't sell as hot.
but
as
what
far
does
as
it
within
actually
the first quarter.
mean though? Like,
Not as much as they wanted.
Competition in these streets.
Yep.
I think
like-
16 was the same way.
I gotta admit.
Yeah.
It sold well, but not as much as they wanted. So I was like, shit, make it
I mean, I guess-
multi-platform. Go ahead.
I guess they pick and
Please.
choose which title is gonna be on multiple consoles. Because that's all. Just like, I mean, what do you mean they're stopping the exclusivity with PlayStation? I was like, nigga, 15 was on Xbox One.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah, I think
like,
it was.
what?
I think it was a time thing. It was a time based. Like it probably happened like after 15.
Look at Final Fantasy VII, the first part, the first remake. I think a year after the game came out, they put it out on PC. And I think they're doing the same thing with Rebirth.
Yeah.
I think I'd have to look that up though. But
So they must seen a trend in the sales over the last couple of years of saying, hey, like this shit is like dropping.
Man, this even goes back to what we were talking about last episode with the whole they want all these types of games that's supposed to be single player adventure to be some type of server. Because that's where
Service.
the so-called money is at.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah, like I want to say most of the money that's coming from Final Fantasy is Final Fantasy 14 because Final Fantasy 14 people obsess over that game. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all psychos out there.
that game, boy, got so much content.
Shout
I
out
don't
to
even want to touch it.
Shout out to all the psychos playing Final Fantasy 14 for thousands
Still, to this day.
and thousands and thousands. To this day. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, this game, boy. Wow. Must really be something. Y'all got it, though. I ain't doing the MMOs.
Yeah, y'all can have it. That takes too much dedication.
Nah,
That's a lot of time right there.
MMOs want your soul. Don't forget that.
They want you to hit that mom bathroom. Oh no! Oh no! Yeah. Oh no! If you know, you know.
Don't watch that episode.
Was that it? Was that it for the final? Yeah, shout out to Final Fantasy getting spread out more. Yeah,
Like peanut butter.
man. You about to say something, dope?
Oh, no, I'm good.
All right. Segue is speaking of games that want your soul. Dropped off up in that topic list, huh? What? GTA 6 has officially been announced. K-Con's most anticipated title of 2025.
Man, don't put me in that shit. Don't put me in that shit.
Fall 2025, letting y'all know. So if you got a release date around that time, you need to adjust, cause
Readjust.
splash, a splash will happen. A
Bro,
splash.
I'm gonna be so fucking disappointed if I really get this shit. And obviously is a fucking skin over 5.
Dog, it's just the industry done changed so much. I am so interested.
You expect it to be. That's all it's gonna be.
I'm so interested to see where Rockstar is going. This done changed so much even since Red Dead Part 2. Because Red Dead Part 2, the single player carried.
Redemption Part 2.
But I really gotta understand, what are you expecting from this shit? Like, I really gotta, like, what are you expecting to be different, better? Like, what? Like, what
I want
else the
Max
fuck can they
Payne.
do?
I want Max Payne gunplay.
This ain't the game.
I want
It's gotta
Midnight
be more
Club.
than that, man.
I want Midnight
It's
Club.
gotta be more than
car
that.
physics.
You need a lot more than
This
that.
You need a
the
lot more than
game,
that because it
dog.
just looks like another version of 5.
I need better incentives for me. Like after I get
the game,
like the single player, you know the single player finna come with some movie type shit. Like Martin Scorsese
is.
type shit. You
know
that
which
shit.
one it's most relative to?
Yeah.
Fast and Furious. I'm tired of the installments. They should have stopped.
Nah.
GTA should have stopped at 5, man. What they gonna do with 6?
I fuck with Rockstar Stories, man. I fuck with them. I fuck with
When
them.
it comes to Bully and they other games, but
with
this
Max Payne and shit, but
I fuck with all the Grand Theft Auto stories too. Even the ones that was like top down and shit. The first 2.
shut up, nigga.
Where you could fart and burp and shit like that.
No,
I fuck with those, dog.
man, fuck that. I need some more Bully installments.
Y'all can't
like, bro,
well,
they
even Nico
sorry,
Bellic
bro.
being like a
Disgusting.
Eastern European dude that come to town and shit, try to make a better life, end up being a
That Grand
hitman.
Theft Auto was
Oh
so
my
gritty
That
looking.
shit just
It looked
Grand Theft
musty.
Auto
That whole
3
game
with
looked
a new
musty.
character.
What about the Battle
That
of the
whole
Gate?
game looked musty.
The Battle of the Gate, Tony.
That one was cool, but just Grand Theft Auto 4, period.
Luis used
look.
to holler at his mom and everything. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Man, like GTA 4, I beat the game and got rid of it, man. I gave no fucks after that, man.
I'm telling you, bro.
I
I
kept it.
tried to do the online.
The online was no. The
Let me tell you,
online was no.
not feeling it.
The online was
You know,
no.
the only
Let me
thing that
tell
was
you-
hard,
Not digging it, boy.
the only thing that was hard in that fucking game, nigga, when I got the car and heard Swiss Beats. Other than that, I was done.
You waste.
Let me tell you how done I was with the game.
Wasted.
When I had it and I was halfway through with the story, I let somebody from high school borrow the game. He never brought it back. I didn't give a damn.
You should have hit him with the backpack like a steel chair.
I said, keep it. I
You
don't
should
care.
you should have hit him with the backpack like a steel chair.
He enjoyed the game. I said, keep it. I don't want it.
Bro,
The
how many
best thing I ever did,
generations?
man. Best thing I was doing on that game was going to the comedy shows. That's it.
Watching Cat Williams do the Pimp Chronicles and
Or
shit.
sitting in the crib
Pat
watching.
Williams, and you had
American Hustle. Yeah.
what's that other dude name?
Jimmy, Ricky Gervais.
Ricky Gervais. Yeah, that was it.
Ricky Gervais.
No lie. One
Like the
thing,
best side activity in that shit.
one thing that did fuck me up on for, I guess, because they went for the more realistic approach to it, was I was trying to look for so much shit to do, like how you could do on San Andreas. I was like, I could go to the car wash, and everybody keep calling me to go bowling and shit, and that's about it.
Yeah, constantly trying to do like friend dates and shit.
I was like,
yo,
I was like, all I could do is do this shit and go jump ramps in slow motion. I was like, oh, GTA, San Andreas, I could go to flight school. You got your girlfriends. You could work the relationship all the way up to make that screen shake where she invite you to the house and all this shit. You could do the casino shit. You could gang bang the whole Los Santos territory. You could do your shit. You could do your shit where you could hit licks on houses at night with the ski mat. That shit was crazy, man. Street racing. Yeah, man. Shout out to I'm gonna say shout out to Rockstar. I hope y'all push it to the max. But like I said,
being really,
no.
the game is gonna sell regardless. But I think after a couple
Yeah.
weeks, everybody gonna be like, "This is the same
I
game."
I hope it's more than hype.
I'm definitely waiting on a discount. ain't dropping $70 on
That shit
this
not
game.
day one. That shit is not day one for me.
Nigga, that shit day one for me,
Knowing
nigga.
how, looking how GTA 5 went, it's gonna be some problems. When it comes to online, it might be some issues.
Bro, how many generations was GTA 5?
That shit 3.
Now,
They did every fucking thing possible.
PS3 game at first, man.
3 generations, bruh. 3.
I don't fuck with that shit, but that's how you milk some shit right there.
3, nigga.
Donations.
Like, as of now, I'm not buying this shit.
Donations.
It is not happening.
Like,
They better wow me when they show that gameplay
I'm
trailer.
telling you, bro. Like, I didn't see some shit. I was like, updated graphics. Okay, some animals.
I mean, they already somewhat got my attention by putting it in Florida, but I need to see more than that.
It's crazy to think that somebody out there, as soon as they see all the shit that Rockstar was putting on GTA Online, and they were just buying that shit. Ooh, another shark card. Ooh, shark card.
What?
I'm a millionaire on GTA.
Don't put that shit in the game.
I remember people telling me that I had coworkers. He's like, man, that dude loves GTA, man. He's a millionaire on there. I was like, nah, he fucking crazy playing the missions over and over again. They got it where you can have like a whole crack empire and everything, but I don't know, that shit takes so much time. All this shit is crazy, man. But yeah, shout out to them with that shit. Fall 2025. You can be seeing some shit on the news. The news reports will be in.
Look, if that game come out, and they do the online portion, and that online doesn't work, then what?
I think they gotta test it. They gotta test that shit. Usually the online don't come out till like what, about a month after release anyway? But fuck.
I mean, for 5, they did that.
I think
it started on launch date.
I think their biggest issue is gonna be in getting everybody off of fucking GTA Online, the 5 version.
Yeah.
They gonna have to shit all over their own shit to transition it. Or some people gonna be like, man, I'd rather play this one instead still.
Yep. That's exactly what it's gonna be.
Because that's what happened to Red Dead Online. That's what happened. Niggas was like, I can't even buy a car on this shit.
That shit was bare bones when it first came out.
Niggas on that motherfucker like, all these clothes is dusty.
Too much. It's too much. You don't make enough money. It ain't really shit else to do.
Yeah, y'all tried to copy and paste GTA to Red Dead. It didn't work.
They tried to add that extra content. That shit did not catch on like that.
Mm.
I'm like, ugh.
You got it. Yeah, the experience is just
flatline, boy.
The experience is just different on Red Dead. They might have like kind of the same format, but you gotta embrace what Red Dead is. You can't be like, hey, let's just make GTA back in back in the 1890s. No, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work.
Now, I will say this: Red Dead Redemption 2 had way more extra shit to do than GTA 5.
I think
more.
I think they just presented it wrong. like the style, the way how you do it. Like I get broken up from the experience when you go do some shit, but you got to go to a whole nother dimension. Like if they could find a way for us to do missions without going to another dimension, I don't know how they would do it. Cause I think they don't want people disturbing you, or they don't know how to make it to where, a whole mission can function with a whole like room full of people and shit like that. I'd have no clue how this shit would happen, but they got to make it more seamless instead of, hey, we all run into this reticule in the whole screen, go to a loading screen, then we go to another dimension, and then when we finish the mission, we come back to a world that we wasn't even in. So you in there with a whole nother cast of characters just because you couldn't fit back into the other room. Yeah, that shit
was bad.
Yeah, it's too much shit breaking up the experience.
But as far as like activities go, way better.
Like even if they found a way how to cleverly disguise it, like one of the reasons why Helldivers go so hard, because it feel like they make the loading sequences and shit is us getting rocketed off of the ship into a pod into the mission, and like we feel like, yeah, we were just on the ship, and then poof, we off up in here, then boom, we go back up to the ship, and then like it feels so seamless. Even though like they hide the loading sequences in the the rockets and shit. The way how our boots clamp into the little pods and all that. Yeah.
Detail for you right there.
But yeah, since we got a legend, a future heavy hitter announced, we also have Overhead put in the division.
Oh boy,
the division Heartland got canceled. I'm gonna say, I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all some salutes, man. If y'all feel uncomfortable with the game, I appreciate y'all for not putting out trash.
For backing out.
Yeah. Like
takes a man to realize that, man.
You got to.
Takes a real man to realize this game ain't gonna work.
Gotta pull the plug.
Get halfway through it.
Gotta pull the plug.
I tell you right now, I was not interested. I forgot the game even existed.
I had always seen it, but I didn't even know what they were aiming at with it. And like,
it's like looking at this picture, I'm like, nah, this shit would not have hit the way y'all wanted it to.
I wonder what did it for him.
Yeah,
something dramatic did it.
When I look at the picture, I see the same scenery that was in the Division 2. I was like, I don't even like seeing them fall
it's
leaves.
a different view.
I don't even like seeing them leaves like that. This shit. It just, I don't know. I just think
Probably would have made a difference if it was a hot summer.
I don't even care about this shit being hot. That shit. I just see repetition, dog.
It should have been.
It
like,
is.
If they did it differently, like add like some weather elements or something. I don't know.
It just looked generic. Like everybody had it.
Just seemed so bland and
Very
basic.
generic.
It's like I think what the division need is some good ass writers. It's so many clean ass stories that you could tell while running through the city and shit like that.
Yep.
You need they wanted to make factions the villains of the story, but we need some particulars with these. Like we need some figures, like some people that
somebody we can bond with.
Yeah, man. Like the most iconic thing that I remember seeing when we played I think we played that shit for like 3 total hours. Cause we tried to play this shit like 2 or 3 times. The most iconic thing I remember is that motherfucking Martin Luther King Center in the city. That's the most iconic thing I remember because they had that funny ass picture.
That was just a location.
But it could have been so much shit being embraced. Like it could have been like some people that was like, we want to have civil rights in this doomed world or some shit like that.
I don't think they would have that type of pull. I don't think they got that type of pull.
Yeah, they not thinking.
Spider-Man got that type of pull with the whole Black Museum side quest on Spider-Man 2. Yeah.
Get your writers.
I appreciate that.
Ubisoft, get your writers.
Could have had like some like faction wars or something, like Splinter Cell Double Agent going on. Like,
Dog, Splinter Cell Double Agent has such a good story. And like what really disappointed me is even Ghost Recon Wildlands, every cartel member had a backstory and everything. Like it wasn't even too major. It was just like when you walk into a mansion and you see that it's like dead bodies in the basement, it's because you knew that they was doing some trafficking shit. And they showed you that in the preview. But on the Division, I just remember running into somewhere, seeing a dude with a ski mask, you shoot his shit bag and like the laughing gas come out and all that. And that's all I remember. And some dude come out and you gotta shoot him with like 3 clips and he'll die.
Gotta shoot the tank on his back. And
yeah, shoot the tank on his back. He gonna make the same noise everybody else just made. Kablam. Yeah. And you're gonna see a bunch of shit pop up on your screen. You really don't know what the hell going on. You donate some water to a settlement. And you go buy some guns.
Yeah, this shit it's not hitting.
It gets bad because it turns into, hey, I just want to go buy some guns. And like the guns, sometimes you don't care about them, but you be like, the number higher than the one that I got. So, all right.
Can't even bond with your weapons.
Yeah, man.
Did you see one other than the one that you've been with for 5 hours? Oh, gotta let it go.
Oh, man.
Even when I had the Collect Bowl from Final Fantasy X, I still went back to the Brotherhood.
Fuck.
It's like, damn, at least let me like upgrade the shit. Or if you
even that shit was fucking difficult. Like the nigga didn't even know he had attachments, but then again, how the fuck you put the bitches on?
That shit was fucking me up.
accessibility.
Not you. Yes, the user friendliness was on 0.
Accessibility be whooping they ass, bro. Every game.
I remember I was like, yeah, man, if you just tag everything as trash, you could like sell it in one swoop. That shit is a process of about six button presses.
Trying to put a bandana on my character was stressful.
Like,
I had the shit.
do I go into the backpack or do I go to my appearance or do I go to
Right.
Like, dog, come on now. You're not putting too much on the screen.
Yeah, y'all need some simplification in y'all life.
Sickening.
Well, I hope they hear this shit. They gonna hear
That's
it.
why I fuck with Wild. Dude, Wildlands was simple. You pause and then you got your shit in categories.
That's
if I
it.
remember right.
That's it.
You got appearance or character. I think it was like that. And then you got weapon. And then you got your settings. Then you got your team. Simple stuff.
That shit was
Online, all
so
that.
clean, dog. We in the jungles. I'm wearing a muscle tee. We off up in the snow. I'm out here decked out with the coat. Looking crazy.
Cameron.
Man. On the tropical
Even
island.
Breakpoint did it, man. Breakpoint even did it right.
Mm.
But that
Had
game
braids.
did some other bad shit. But yeah.
Oh man,
As far as accessibility goes, yeah,
need lessons to be learned.
it was cool.
Mm.
But the division, hell no. Y'all doing too much.
Yeah, y'all gotta relax.
Look, too much.
Go back to like Advanced Warfighter or some shit, man.
Writers, man. Advanced Warfighter had
Oh,
an
man.
epic ass story. Like one of them 2000s,
fucking-
like Jarhead or like Black Hawk Down. That's what fucking
One and two. Shit.
it had the epic music, make you want to cry when your homeboys die and all. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Ubisoft on edge right now, man. They are on edge. They got one remaining hope. You know which game that
Last
is.
hope. They last hope.
They last and final hope.
Damn. You know that?
Nah.
Huh?
Nah. Never mind.
Mhm.
I don't even think they fuck with him no more.
I said that's going to be the perfect segue.
That's what I. Yeah.
Yeah. Never mind.
Yeah, man, I guess we'll go ahead and hop into it. The Assassin's Creed Shadows trailer just dropped. We are going to have us another game with dope protagonists. It seems like the style they didn't have for the last 3 games in the series. Yeah, Odyssey had where you can play with a brother and a sister, and then Valhalla had, I forgot.
I think Valhalla was just male and female.
Male and female, yeah.
I don't think anything
Look damn
changed
near
for real.
identical, yeah.
Bad. Well, this game here, well, all right, yeah. I guess, yeah, you could create a male or a female, or just choose to be a male or a female, and they
Nah, this one looks like you can choose the male character who has a different style, and then you choose the female who has a separate style.
Yeah.
And they say the male is supposed to be the samurai. And
Oh,
the
yeah.
female be the actual assassin that you all know and love.
So this is leading to like 2 different play styles, like 2 different
Definitely.
play styles,
Both
pretty much.
stories are supposed to be different. They're both
Oh,
Their stories
so-
are definitely diverse.
Oh, so we got us a Resident Evil situation. We got
you
scenarios.
see that, huh?
But yeah, man, we got Assassin's Creed Shadows. The trailer just dropped at the time of this recording on this day.
Clean ass title for Assassin's Creed.
We have 2 protagonists. We have, what's her name? It start with an N? I forgot.
Start with an N. I don't know how to pronounce it.
Damn. But yeah.
You got her, and you got my boy Yasuke.
And you got Yasuke. Yasuke has been getting a lot of love in media lately. He got a Netflix
Definitely.
series. He has
Definitely.
references in other games, being
Voiced
like
by Lakeith.
a boss character. But me personally,
The legend?
yeah, Yasuke, yeah.
Yeah, Yasuke. Black Samurai.
See,
Voice? No, you think you said?
Oh,
the voice
Lakeith
actor?
on Netflix.
Lakeith Stanfield?
On the Netflix series. Yeah,
yeah,
Lakeith.
Lakeith
Yeah, he
Stanfield.
voiced him.
Yeah.
Never mind. Never mind.
Yeah, not on the game. I
Now,
don't think so. Hell no.
me personally, I thought the trailer was cool. I think the trailer had too much talking in it for me. I always love them cinematic trailers from Assassin's Creed, but I don't remember them talking that much.
Yeah. The one I can think of the most, you know which one? Revelations.
Oh, Revelation.
Nothing but straight action and ass whooping.
Oh,
No
Revelation.
talking.
Got you a nice little tune in the background. You know what I'm saying? You know it's gonna be
Definitely
epic.
threw you off with the cinematics. Like, oh damn, SEO dying. Well, what? He's gone for good. And psych. As soon as you play the game,
Donations.
When that Revelations trailer end with him doing that Lil Jon, drop them balls on the motherfucker. And that nigga,
right upside his head.
when he hit him with that elbow at
Get
the
the
end,
fuck off me.
you thought I was what?
You thought I was about to just let y'all. Shit.
You thought you finna get away with that? Then he hit him.
Do you know who I am?
Oh man, the elbow transitions the scene. Oh
Yes.
my god.
Yes.
But yeah, like now this trailer ain't fucking with that one, but it's still good. It's
ain't.
still good. I like
At all.
I like the choreography that damn, I need to look up her fucking name, man. I know I could pronounce it if I get to it. I just know it's
I'm on the site. I'm on the website now.
bet.
Trying to find it.
I know it starts with an N.
It do start with
I'm
an
gonna
N, yeah.
say is Naoi.
I'm gonna say
Sound
Nao.
like Nao. That might
I'm
be
gonna just
better.
call it Nao. That E is silent.
It's
Nawe. It Nawe or something like that. If it is silent, yeah. Yeah, man. Well, now it show her growing up.
Either Nao or no.
She actually giving
the A is silent. No.
She actually giving me Mulan vibes because she look like she's
Definitely
like a regular girl.
Mulan.
Definitely.
Yes.
She giving me like regular old house trained girl, but she got warrior capabilities, doing all her flips
That
and
trailer,
evasions.
boy, she was on her seafood, wasn't she?
Ooh,
Damn near.
yeah. So yeah, man, it's definitely looking like it's gonna be leading that, and then you got Yasuke, heavy-handed with it.
Powerful African samurai,
he was using
historical legend.
He was using a strong ass blunt weapon off up in the trailer, like
Hell yeah.
smashing blades. Yeah,
Cracking
man.
skulls.
Yeah, it looked like it's finna be. What if they come out with some cooperative type shit?
I appreciate the in the trailer. I appreciate the hair detail, the Yasuke. I appreciate the hair, the dreads.
Oh yeah. Shout out to that.
Love that.
Get rid of them Killmonger dreads, man.
They got it right.
Man, perhaps we have some consultants in the industry these days that are
Definitely.
you
Give them
know,
a full set.
Urban
of
consultants.
yeah, man.
dreads. Gave them a full set of dreads, and they got detailed.
Yes.
Shout out to them.
That's what the fuck I'm talking about.
Now,
Good job.
aside from everybody being happy that a nice fresh installment of Assassin's Creed is coming out,
Hold on.
yeah,
Backtrack a little bit.
what?
It's some niggas out here. It's some folks out here.
Oh,
who
That's
hating on
exactly
this
what I was about to say. That's exactly what I was about to say.
shit.
Where them haters at?
Yeah. It's niggas out here who hating on this
Yeah,
shit.
that's a,
Set this bit.
Because for one, you got a female lead and you got a black man as a lead. Some people don't like that for some goofy ass reason.
Oh, you know why?
I don't know what the problem
This is Resident
Y'all
Evil
probably-
5 all over again. But in
like y'all
reverse.
probably low key racist or some shit, but
They don't like seeing a black man take down a bunch of.
man,
Go
The
ahead.
one thing that bothered me the most.
Nah. I'm gonna drink
man.
my water.
The one thing that bothered me the most is they were saying how Yasuke was never a samurai or whatever the fuck. And I'm like,
All right, come on, bro.
do the history, man. He wasn't
Disrespectful.
I don't think he was an official samurai, but he was.
Oh no, I
in
did
that-
my Googles.
He was.
He was considered a warrior
Yes.
within the Japanese culture. I don't know if the title samurai was there with it, but he was definitely known as a warrior.
It's on there.
Yeah, but like
They gave
he
that
in
man the
Japan,
samurai
dog,
title.
he is a historical figure.
This nigga was on Samurai
true.
Warriors. Koi showed him some love. But
Koi.
y'all ain't say shit back then.
now that's the problem.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to whoever said
beat
that
nigga
shit on
got
Twitter.
light.
Shout out to whoever said that
It's a
shit on
problem.
Twitter. But me,
And I'm like, one thing I did see, I was like, so
I'm gonna let
you got a problem. You got a problem with main character Yasuke being a black man in feudal Japan, but you was okay in Neo with some white Geralt of Rivia looking dude
Tom Cruise.
Japan. That
The
was
Last
okay.
Samurai.
I was finna say Tom Cruise.
The
Y'all
Last
wasn't mad at that nigga.
Y'all some Tom Cruise type of shit.
I wasn't mad at that nigga.
Who the fuck?
I was cool on that though. Man, don't. Y'all need to just cut that bullshit out.
Like,
And this is actually a real person.
my big issue with the shit is this shit ain't no motherfucking documentary. We don't know who the fuck Ezio is based off of. Y'all ain't never tried to say any shit about him. Back in the day, y'all sitting up here, y'all wasn't tripping on Altair back in the day. But for some
That's
strange,
because them niggas are
They
European.
trying to say this it's not historically accurate. It shouldn't be historically accurate, but it is.
but some
The fuck?
strange reason, I'm looking at it. I'm like, this is a game. This is not some shit that you should be like, hey, we finna teach Assassin's Creed in history class and base our
We about
whole.
to teach this in school.
This is real history right here. This is official. I'm like, I don't even give a fuck if it is. Y'all seen this dude? This dude here is like somebody that's been discovered that's based on a real person. And even if, I mean, y'all already know how they treat niggas in history anyway. Niggas always get done dirty anyway. I remember one
Hella
time.
dirty.
Yeah.
I remember one time I read a book. It was a book about a dude who was a slave but actually freed, like got freed and everything. He wrote a whole book about his life. People that was like talking down on the shit, they said a slave could never write something so sophisticated. This shit is a lie. So if they want to do that shit, this was like back in the fucking 1700s. If they would do that to him, imagine what they would do about a black dude carrying a sword around, or even like learning some type of warrior ways back in the day. They
Bro,
would,
what the fuck they gonna do when they find out Kratos is black?
they would probably never give him credit for some shit like that. So if they doing that shit like that, then shit, fuck it, make him a samurai in this game. Shit, I don't
Listen, real quick, shout out to Assassin's Creed, the whole series, for showing love to black protagonists.
Native Americans.
You got Assassin's Creed Freedom Cry with Ade.
Yeah.
Ade. You got Assassin's Creed Liberation with Aveline.
2 swashes.
Believe that's how you say her name.
Mhm.
And now you got the homie Yasuke,
And
which is a
Origins.
real person.
You don't
Don't forget about Origins.
in a sense.
Origins,
Yeah, you black as
when I
hell.
say black, I'm talking about...
But he is black.
Okay.
It is an
Innocent.
African country.
Yeah,
Cleopatra.
It is. Cleo, yeah, Miss Cleo. Not that Miss Cleo.
Even though they
but
try to whitewash all the African characters, it's cool though.
Definitely.
We ain't gonna get into that, but
How you that light and this that sunny up? But yeah,
look, they ain't gonna never reveal Kratos' true ethnicity. But
At all.
he a nigga. We all know.
I remember them cutscenes and his voice actors. And his voice actors.
His voice actors. Come on now, both of them.
Come on.
Come on now.
Shout out to Christopher
He
Judge.
speaks like that doesn't mean he's black.
Shout out to TC Carson
No.
and Christopher Judge.
That nigga's black.
Ain't no white man alive that sound like Kratos. Anyway,
It's okay.
Not that I know of.
not that I know of.
Y'all see who Trey like out there? Y'all see who Atreus is you know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah. 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 You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
She get all the love.
Yeah.
The rawest podcast out there, just to let y'all know. The rawest.
Oh man. Yeah, man, fuck everybody that got issues with
The hate for the female character don't make sense either, but whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you already know what that is.
Nigga acting like she the first female lead in the game. Shut y'all bitch asses up.
Been doing this shit since Tomb Raider, motherfuckers. Since fucking Samus Aran, motherfuckers.
Goddamn me. Since fucking Resident Evil 1, dog.
Claire, Jill, come on, man. Come on, man. Y'all
play with me, dog.
Y'all look crazy. Since Rogue on Marvel since Rogue on X-Men versus Street Fighter.
Goddamn me.
Y'all are fucking crazy, man.
Ada.
Fuck it.
Dog, y'all finna make us go the fuck off, dog.
Bayonetta, dog. Stop playing with me.
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Playing with Princess Peach on Super Mario World 3, motherfuckers.
Make me start.
Nigga, motherfucking me Laura Croft, nigga. What you mean?
Let
Aloy.
me just start listening.
Aloy.
Princess Peach can float with her dress.
Crazy. First one to do it.
Yeah. Miss Pac-Man, bitch.
Alright.
Okay.
Y'all
Look,
some
fuck
hate-
it. I'm gonna throw her in there anyway. Mary Jane, nigga.
Niggas,
Ooh.
niggas be hate.
Yeah, the one you hate.
He don't like.
Crazy.
He don't like.
He put out one of his most hated sequences as an example for y'all whores.
Just to prove a point. Crazy. Motherfucking Chun-Li. Don't play with me, dog.
I just referred to y'all as
Tifa
bitches and
Lockhart,
whores,
stop
but
playing.
y'all can straighten out y'all ways today by getting that ignorance out of y'all heart.
Nigga, infamous first light, nigga. What we doing?
Hard,
Fetch. Oh yeah, fetch.
hard, hard.
Yeah.
And if you listening, nigga, don't even try to pause it. Nigga, keep listening.
Yeah, man, don't piss me off right now. Shit.
Oh man. I guess I'll throw out one last topic. It seemed interesting that K Con had. He said something about best GTA clone in the last how many years?
20 years, man. And we can actually say that too because nigga, it's
20 years. Going all the way. You tried to cover every fucking clone there was after 3, right? 3 dropped in 01 or 1000.
Around that time, early 2000s.
He said best GTA clone. I don't
Best.
know about best.
Best GTA, like I'm trying to think. One of my favorite open world crime type game. Is that what we talking about? Crime?
I gotta put it now. I'm not counting this one. But
Criminals?
I'm gonna count the originals. Saints Row is really
Are you including the ones from the same company?
Rockstar?
in any clone. If any clone, it don't matter. Any clone.
I can't. I don't even know if I can call those clones.
Oh, you talking about like Red Dead and shit like that?
Yeah.
Nah, just keep it. Not from the same company. Then we'll say that. Not from the
Non-Rockstar open world
Yeah.
games. That would have been too
Man,
easy.
bump it. This might not even be a GTA clone, but fuck it. I'm gonna say it. Mafia 3. Get off me.
I knew he was going to say that. I knew.
Get off. Mafia 3. Get off.
You can throw that in there.
I knew it.
You can throw that in there.
I knew
We
it.
got different rules in that game. So yeah.
Look, I even throw Simpsons Hit and Run.
That's a good ass pick.
Simpsons Hit and Run. That's the
That is a good
to
ass
me,
pick.
Yeah, that's a
Me, I'm gonna go the last one that grabbed me and had me like ready to go through the whole thing. Sleeping Dogs, parkour from car to car, smashing niggas
That's
into.
actually mine right there.
Damn,
But I'm gonna say True Crime, Streets of LA.
who the cousin, the big cousin of Sleeping Dogs. Whew. Hell yeah, True Crime with the branching story pass.
God, with all the different like ways you can progress in the story, the way that shit branches off,
It was
to a
really-
completely different ending.
They really was trying to snatch the crown away. They wanted to bad.
Gameplay, that kung fu shit he doing, man. The martial arts styles he can do, all in one different.
The
combo.
slow motion aiming.
put those combinations together while you're fighting somebody.
Hard.
You know what? I don't even think y'all even remember this on the PS2. The Godfather, the game. The
Oh no,
first-
that was my shit. That was my shit.
I never
You start
played
off
it.
with a
I
default
just
character
seen it.
named Aldo. You can change
I
his
played them
name.
both.
Oh yeah, two. Yeah. On the 3. Yeah.
I know y'all didn't forget about this one though. The Getaway.
I ain't forget about this shit.
I
That
heard-
shit. It had the best graphics. Like when it dropped, it had the best open world graphics when it dropped. That shit looked real.
Hell yeah.
That shit looked real.
Nigga so real didn't know how to heal himself.
God, did y'all ever play
Accident.
that Scarface game on PS2?
Hard.
No, but I watched.
That is
it.
every fan's
That
fan's
was a fan service
wish.
game, yo.
Every fan's wish.
I
Like,
was like, man,
oh my
what happened
god.
if Tony Montana survived that house? His house getting
And
just
you get to keep
bombarded like
going.
that.
Oh my god.
That was like a
Nigga,
what
that-
if game, yo.
When I watched gameplay
Hard.
of that game, bro, I was
Hard.
like, why I didn't play it?
Hard.
I was like, it's basically you starting off from zero and going all the way back to where you were before they raided your house and tried to kill you. Oh no.
Yeah, I played it as a rental. I didn't know that it was gonna be like a whole. I thought it was gonna be like, like a nice story. This is a whole world.
Oh, extra.
This is they definitely capital alley-ooping off of Vice City. They definitely was alley-ooping off of Vice City at the time.
Yep.
That shit was, yeah.
I bought that one. I was like, yeah, I need this. I need it.
Yeah, Scarface went hard. That shit went hard. I'm gonna say shout out to Mercenaries 2. That was a fun open world.
I got it, bro, and I gotta get you to the controls.
I played.
Kind of fucking me up.
It was so fun to play co-op on there. I don't even know if the service is up today, but yeah.
Come on. Come on, nigga. That's totally unacceptable.
Yeah, I doubt the mug is up, but yeah, that mug was straight.
Think of another one.
You know what game that just like as soon as you start it, they just throw you into the fire, just throw you into the world and say have fun.
Which one?
Just Cause.
Oh
Just
hell
Cause.
yeah, the Skydive King, the king of skydiving.
Goofiest controls I ever had to deal with.
I think the mugs are just different.
I did not like those controls at all when I tried to play it.
What game did you say?
Just Cause
Just Cause.
with the zip, with the grapple hook parachute,
Yeah, bro, I got Just Cause 4.
cobwebs. What's up, Hoarder? That man Hoarder. That man Hoarder.
Bro, it's just the same shit. That's it. It's
The
just
man
the same.
Hoarder.
It's cool, but it's the same game.
Yeah, I think the controls in that game turned me off.
Shout out to Driver 2. You can't shoot nobody, but you can steal cars and everything. And that was like Driver 2 dropped before Grand Theft Auto 3, but it was like the first 3D world that I like got to play it. It like you could drift cars and shit. And I think it had an ad for Grand Theft Auto 3 in the manual, in the pamphlet. That's the first time I seen GTA 3 up in the Driver 2 case. I opened it up and you could see GTA 3 was about to drop. You didn't know that shit was going to change the world, but I seen the preview like right there. I was like, oh shit. Hard.
Yeah.
Hard. Yeah, man.
No more clones.
Yeah, there's a lot of clones.
It's, I
out there.
mean,
Is that most? Did we do all of them?
hell no.
Shout out to
Hell
Saints Row
no.
2.
I already said I had Saints Row. Yeah, well, Saints Row the Third was great to me.
Saints Row the Third they just threw you out there and said have fun.
Saints Row the Third, you doing fucking WWE moves for takedowns on random people. Yeah, this shit was
Running bulldog, man.
this shit, clothesline. They had a whole wrestling mission. Where you,
So weird, man.
Saints Row is just goofy as
the
fuck.
best trench coat.
Saints Row
One
the
and
Third.
2 actually had a serious story to it.
One and
But
two.
the third one.
After that, it was just.
They said we got to drop this hood shit.
Yeah, it was like,
1 and 2 was trying to be like a hood gang banging story. You go corporate.
out there. Yeah.
That third one.
Third, Michael Bay.
That and they had showed some unlockable weapon where you fight with a deal. Never mind.
Yeah, you can smack
you
people
fight
all
with
up in
the-
the face.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's really funny as fuck, bro.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, it was
That
wild.
game was the whole gimmick, dude.
It was wild.
That's like
Bro, nigga,
three
you
of
could
them
jump to
just
a nigga
gimmicks.
windshield and kick him out the car, bro.
They should have just named that mug I don't give a fuck. They could have named that shit that and it would have made perfect sense.
Bro, the way how they did that shit too, with like Johnny Gat and them niggas, bro.
It's some of the funnest.
Get out of hell.
That game actually had some of the funnest co-op that you could have. Like a co-op open world game with the missions and shit. It was wild.
That's true.
It was wild. They actually low key. GTA should take some notes because if y'all want to find like a nice focused open world co-op, Saints Row the Third. I don't know how they did on the ones after that, but Saints Row the Third I remember playing that shit for hours on co-op. Yeah.
That game, that's their best one.
Customization was crazy too.
Oh, hell yeah.
With the WWE? With the WWE engine? Yeah, that shit
Mm-hmm.
was crazy. Yeah, that shit was crazy. Shout out to
let you
who was
watch
making it
that
at the time? Was it Ukes still? Ukes Interactive?
I'm trying to remember on top of my head. 2K?
Maybe. I can't remember them. I remember Ukes used to be before that. It used to be Ukes Interactive.
I think 2K took over. I think they did.
But yeah, man. Y'all got any other clones? If not, shit.
Nah, I ain't got no more.
I know it's more,
Don't
but
for me.
we'll be on the motherfucker till like sunrise talking that shit. Oh man, G, you got that quote over there, man?
Vices are their own punishment. Virtue is its own reward.
Nice.
Bars.
Gotta say who that's from?
No. These are two different ones. I just put them together.
Bet.
Multiple
That
sources.
shit goes together really well, man.
It matched.
It all sounded like one quote, right?
Yeah, I thought it was two sides of the same coin, but well, they are two
no.
sides of the same coin when you put them together
Low
like
key
that.
they are.
Yeah, man. Shout out to everybody that's still listening. That was our 50th episode. It was pretty epic. I mean, every episode is pretty epic. That is. Yeah. Durag Rico. K Con. G Knight. And Dopey. That's the Shut My Door podcast. The rawest gaming podcast you probably. Nah, scratch the probably. The rawest game rawest game podcast you've ever heard. We got stuttering. We got fucking lips getting locked and fucked up. We got a little bit of distortion.
My brain glitched up.
Yeah.
It's that time.
Yeah, we got all that shit. Plus passion, gaming history, and all types of takes and yeah. For everybody out there that's trying to stay geeked up on games, y'all be safe out there in them streets. And we'll catch y'all next time.